Hello friends! Today, we'll open the Acer Predator Helios Neo 16S AI. As always, you'll find everything about the laptop in our detailed text review on LaptopMedia.com. The link is below the video. Let's start. We use a Torx T6 screwdriver to remove 10 screws from the laptop's bottom cover. Then we transfer them to a magnetic pad or place them carefully aside. With a thin plastic tool, we begin releasing the cover clips. This is a convenient starting point. Here we proceed with extra caution. The plastic is easier to deform, and there's also a cooling heatsink at the rear. The upper hatch, currently at the bottom of the frame, is held to the chassis by its own clips. We try not to separate them, but to release those of the bottom cover. If the hatch detaches, we can easily snap it back later. We fully undo all the clips before carefully lifting the bottom cover, so we don't scratch it at the last moment. With the cover off, you can see the dual fan cooler and the single M2 slot in the center. Let's return the shifted speaker to its place. This is how the laptop looks with the bottom cover removed. The battery pack is a 76 Wh/hour 4-cell lithium-ion unit. Our endurance results are in our in-depth review on LaptopMedia.com. The M2 bay supports 180mm long PCI Express 4 NVMe drive. And we have up to 64GB of DDR5 6400 memory across 2 SODIMM slots. We disconnect the battery cable with a plastic tool. You can check out our top 100 battery life ranking page on LaptopMedia.com. ASUS recommends discharging below 25% before any service. Good practice here as well. The battery is not secured by screws. We lift it slightly to make the connector easier to remove. We unscrew the SSD retaining screw with a JES or Phillips No. 1 screwdriver. We ordered the configuration with 1 TB of storage, and the laptop arrived with SK Hynix. Not a bad choice. Check out the benchmarks in our review. We do not peel off the protective sticker, which is usually metallized and acts as an RF shield, so we don't tear the black paper underneath, which is a second shield. In one of our next videos, you'll see how easily this shield tears during careless RAM replacement. The thin copper and aluminum wires inside are visible. We start removing the RAM, which has a common shield. Its main purpose is to prevent electromagnetic interference from SSD and RAM, and to protect them from external EMI. Removing the shield can, in rare cases, cause red errors or Wi-Fi performance drops if the antenna is nearby. It may also affect overclocking stability. When replacing RAM, make sure it is fully seated in the slot, and the locking metal tabs snap into place. The thick thermal pad underneath can momentarily stick and mislead you. Here's what could happen. If you need to know everything about the Acer Predator Helios Neo 16S AI, along with the full specs and available prices, read our in-depth review on LaptopMedia.com. The link is below the video. Thanks for watching. If you want us to keep improving these videos, like, subscribe, and leave your feedback below. Have a great day.